Hi, today we're in Connecticut. We're on a sweet little beach called Eastern Point Beach, and it's right next to the mouth of the Thames River in Groton, Connecticut. And it's a really pleasant March day. And check out, look down with me, and I'll show you what we find. So pretty much this whole beach is covered with slipper shells, okay? So you can see all these little shells are also called boat shells. And you often find them stacked up on each other. Well, you can't walk anywhere on this beach without nearly stepping on them because there's so many. So the slipper shells, probably the #1 shell on the beach. And then the other shell that I found was a lot of these little blood arc shells. I believe they're blood arc shells. There's also a transverse arc that looks similar, and I will double check on that and write on the blog to tell you, but those look like blood arcs to me. And you'll find them on Cape Cod, Rhode Island, Connecticut beaches. Over here, I also found a couple of shells that look like, I think this is a chestnut or starchay clam. I think so, but I want to double check on that too. It looks very similar to me, just a little bit bigger than some of the ones I've seen. And if you go over here, you can see we've got some beautiful little blue mussel shells, okay? Blue mussels, a piece of a scallop shell, a bay scallop, and then we've got a oyster. It looks like an eastern oyster shell. Here's one here. And we're not sure what this was. I'm not positive. It looks like it could be an operculum, but I can't say for sure. But that's an interesting find. And this looks like a piece of a clam. Maybe a surf clam. And then if you come over here, here's another shell that you find a lot on Cape Cod's beaches, Rhode Island, and again here in Connecticut. And this is the slipper, actually not the slipper, but the jingle shell. So we call them a jingle shell because they make that sound when you shake them together. They're also really pretty. They come in these translucent oranges and yellows. Look at how pretty that one is. And then one other thing I want to tell you is when you find these, you usually find them singly. And sometimes you find them with a hole in them. But you can see this is the way they are. They have one half that's whole, and they have one half that looks a little bit more like a toenail with a hole in it. And what they do is the creature in the shell puts little threads through that hole and attaches itself to a rock or any substrate, any nice hard surface. So, a lot of fun little shells, a sweet little beach. There's a nice park next door if you have kids. Nice place to play, nice shallow water to swim. Enjoy the view. See you again soon.